Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the hill, Levi Stout, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
When you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. But now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty delivers. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The count 2-1.
Ball three.
Runner at second here, one gone. Rudder goes again. Pitch is low. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ground ball in to score. So now the DH spot, Nelson Velasquez.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Royals 1, and the Mariners coming to bat. Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. Singing he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from and one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Urias leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And two away now.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier. The kick, the 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Urias, good feed. That's one. On to first, double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. After an... And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Luke.
The left fielder, Luke Raley.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Witt over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
When we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. That's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Home team down a run. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two outs.
2-2.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. One left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Drew Waters stands in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these
frames so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rip to third. On to France.
That's an out.
And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Strike 2. Bounced out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed.
Fires across the diamond, and they get Perez for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now, Dylan Moore had him way out front of the slur.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a swing and a miss there.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Back in Seattle, on to the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. And another ball.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Garver with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Adam Frazier. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Frazier retired. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That misses. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Cruz. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Up the middle. Hampson on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I'll tell you what. He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Way outside, 2-2. The Mariners down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And up next for Seattle. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Ground ball up the middle. Haggerty. On to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Curveball drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner takes off. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Center field, Cruz moving under this one, and he makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now at the belt and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. KC gets one on the double. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And the pitch. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Overhand grab, not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
Delivers outside.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Not even close there. Now 3-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Very hard by fans.
The throw is wild and it gets away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1. Right with a throw over. Haggerty back in on a dive.
Seven. 26 and really good.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Ball 3. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And that'll load the bases.
Great eye, Mitchell.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to put the ball right here.
And a pitch. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Lynch getting loose out there. Sauer warming up as well. The pitch. Laser. Could be extra bases. One runs in.
Let's go, boys. On your horse. Get the Rovers fires up. Let's go. Come on, boys.
It's 3-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Luis Urias, the next to hit, and the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Cruz. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. This one belted.
Dylan Cruz, let's go. Bang, bang. His first of the year. His first as a Mariner. Second of the year, first as a Mariner, I apologize.
Listen to these fans.
And the Mariners have put up a 5-spot man in the fifth and have taken the lead. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Daniel Lynch.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the batter now, Mitch Garver, just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to third. Could be extra bases.
Look at 2 runs.
And that rolls
Let's
into
go.
the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the plate, Luke Raley. Garver stands at second with 2 gone. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Witt over first.
5 in the fifth to take the lead. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 5 innings complete. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Up the middle. Urias to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. That's to third, Moore. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. On the ground, right side, Haggerty.
Good sign, Lee.
Royals set down in order. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8, 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Sam Haggerty. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Brents, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, this one high.
Sam Haggerty, get up, get out. Goodbye, baseball. Bang, bang, Sam Haggerty.
A laser to left. His second of the year. It's 6-3.
His second of the year. Let's go, boys. Come on. Bang, 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 bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dylan Moore. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now 6-3. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. And we're back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a deep drive by Renfroe. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Taylor Saucedo on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Next offering is down low. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Kansas City moves closer on this solo blast. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. In the air out to center. Waters settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Luis Urias. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. 2 gone now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. The lefty fires. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The M's trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, out. And they get Perez for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back in Seattle, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. That's to third. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
2 doubles for Mitchie.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And they'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Sam Haggerty. On the ground, right side. Hampson on the first. Got the out. Ty France. That's out to center field. Waters under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Mariners lead 1. They're up 6. We go to the 9th. So here's the Royals DH. Gregory Santos comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The line of the pitch.
Full count.
He's 2 outs away. So up now for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Royals trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Bounced up the middle. Urias gets it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Last chance for the Royals. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
Wait, boys, let's go. It's a road bus you will be playing tomorrow.
Take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed.